1 minute to millions. The company in the hot seat is Sexy Slang. We've got the experts to get them on track to make millions, and we're doing it, of course, less than 60 seconds. Maureen Kelly is the founder of Tarte Cosmetics, and Leslie Hatfield is the founder of Night Sweats. So let's find out about Sexy Slang.
Hi, Donnie. I'm Christi Smith Scofield, and I've created Sexy Slang, a board game that's going to make you laugh, and it's going to make me millions. Sexy Slang is an adult party game that mixes charades and drawing games like Pictionary, but with 500 naughty terms. You split up into two teams, and then each team has someone who either draws or acts in each round. One person picks up the cards, and then you grab your little marker, your dry erase board, and it's 1, 2, 3, go. Sexy Slang is definitely a party game for adults. Donnie, let's get this party started. Help Sexy Slang make millions.
Darling, you've come to the right place. Sexy Slang is my middle name. Let's demonstrate. Let's demonstrate. Okay, so basically it's like Pictionary and charades, but a little R-rated, if you will.
Yes,
okay, so let's demonstrate. I'm going to do it first. We'll get into it with you guys. Okay, I'm not going to show them at home. Okay. They can play along at home. So I'm going to draw it. Okay, this demonstrates it's 2 words. Okay, this is that. And
love. Triangle. Love triangle.
Oh, there we go. There it is. Quick, guys, let's get some of my handiwork. Love triangle. There you go. Nice. Most of them are much more difficult, but we got it. So let's get right into 1 minute to millions. Okay. Name. How'd you come up with the name?
Sexy Slang. I came up with it because I think it's descriptive of the product. It's a sexy game about slang terms, and I think sexy really pops. It gets people's attention, and I think it's fun. The alliteration, sexy.
Okay, Sexy Slang. Leslie, we like the name? Yes or no?
Like the name.
Like the name? Yes or no?
Love the name.
2 big yeses. Why do we like it?
I like the name because it's double S's. I think it's fun, sexy. It says what it is, and I think it's just a great name. It works. I love alliteration. Sexy Slang. So good. It's a little naughty. It's a little bedroom. It's a little fun. It's short and sweet and to the point.
A little bit country, a little bit. I like Sexy Slang also. Okay, let's move on. Packaging. How'd you come up with the packaging?
Well, I liked the green and black idea because I think it just really pops in your face. And also the silhouettes. You've got the people partying in the background. It indicates it's a party game. But I also wanted to make the silhouette sophisticated, so it indicates it's not a children's game. It's not cartoony. It's an adult game.
Okay, Leslie, like the packaging? Yes or no?
It's a board game. It's great colors. The bright green. It catches you. The green and black together is very out there. It's just going to pop right off the shelf. I like it a lot. I like the silhouettes. It's very trendy, hip, cool.
Maureen?
I think it could use some work.
No, okay. What'd you do with it?
What I think about it is if you look at it really closely, it's called Sexy Slang, so it is a little bit naughty. And when I first looked at this, I thought that it was kind of a bedroom game, you know, for like you and your boyfriend or you and your husband or whatever. But if there was if you could see the people in the background, the silhouette, and I knew that this was for a group, like for a dinner party or for, you know, some kind of like group gathering where people are drinking and having fun, I definitely would pick it up.
Yeah, okay, so it needs work. I actually like it. The one caveat I make, on the back you have a great line. It says, forget traditional board games, B-O-R-E-D, get the party started. I would put that on the front, but overall, it's a very, very handsome package. Okay, let's move on. Target audience, who's your target?
So our target audience is 18 to late 40s, but we really like to segment that down a little bit more, men and women across the country, but we like to segment that down a little bit more by needs. We like the party host, the bachelorette host, people who looking for a unique gift, and game enthusiasts.
Okay, you got a demographic and a psychographic. Okay, let's focus on, because it's hard to, the way you've targeted those, hard to, men and women 18 to 49, yes or no?
Yes.
Men 18 to 49, yes or no?
Yes, with a caveat.
Yes, with a caveat. Okay, what do we like about it?
I like it because I can see college kids playing it while they're, you know, partying, drinking, boys and girls. I can also see it maybe being pulled out at a nice wine. I mean, Donnie, don't you see that you could just maybe pull this out at a nice party, just an icebreaker or something fun
What
to
did
do?
I tell you my middle name was? Sexy Slang.
I can just see it. So yes, I think it would work.
Maureen?
I think that it's great. The only thing I would say is that I don't think men tend to buy board games like this, so I think that you should be targeting more women.
I happen to agree 100% with Maureen. You know, the more you can narrow the target, women, they're going to buy it as couples for their husbands. They're going to buy it as gifts. And if you target women, obviously you're going to go to the game stores and whatnot, but then maybe you get it in some lingerie departments, some other things like that. Yeah. I would focus on women as your main target, secondary target, men, or first target women, second target couples. Okay, price, what's the price point?
$29.99, and I think that's indicative. Like the packaging is great. With in the insides of the packaging, we have 500 cards. We have 2 dry erase boards.
A lot of stuff. Where does that stack up with a Pictionary? Or something like that?
Pictionary, Cranium, all of our competitors are in the same price range, anywhere from $25 to up to $40.
Okay, Leslie, price, yes or no?
I think you're right on, but it needs an eraser.
Yes.
Good point.
Yeah,
Okay.
good point.
Yes,
Price?
absolutely. Cream, I think, is like $2 less. I mean, she's right in that sweet spot.
All right, I think we know the answer to this. Is this a big idea?
Absolutely, yes. It's
Is this a big idea?
Yes, yes, and yes, sexy slang.
This is a big idea, and we're all about sexy slang. Woohoo! Okay, before sexy slang. So before we go, let's just play one more. Okay. Now I can either draw on them or act it out. Okay.
Right,
So let me take one.
Okay.
I'm going to actually act this one out. Okay. We ready, guys?
Oh, no.
Here we go.
I'm so sure it's
All
going
right.
to be good.
Two words,
words.
two words.
Booty,
Behind,
butt,
back.
booty, booty call.
Booty call.
Oh. You know what? I rest my case. That's okay. You got your marching. We're playing games tonight on the Big Idea. You got your marching orders. Go make millions. It's all about sexy slang and the Big Idea tonight. Good stuff.
Forget the experts. You decide if sexy slang will make millions. Play 1 Minute to Millions at bigidea.cnbc.com.
Where do we get this?
You can get it at Barnes & Noble
Right.
across the country, and then you can also get it on my website, sexyslang.com.
Love it. What else would you guys tell her to do?
I would say that you should try and get into Victoria's Secret. There's 1,000 doors right there, so it's all about scale. I think trying to get into Tower
Lingerie
Records,
stores?
lingerie
Yeah,
stores,
that's what I was saying.
college campuses,
That's why women are your
College
thing.
campuses for
Tower
sure.
Records, and
Yeah.
liquor stores. I know that sounds
Yes,
crazy.
I know.
People are
No,
drinking.
that's
That's
great.
great,
Love that
great stuff.
idea.
That's fantastic
Love that
stuff.
idea. Really
Go
good
get
idea.
it, kid.
Thank you.
Sexy slang.
Good for you.
Good job. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Thank you so much. That was so much fun. That was really great. Thank you.